Bore da. Syrach Gariad. Oh, sorry. I thought I was doing the Welsh version this morning. How do you feel about how you're going to be remembered? Don't want to be morbid, but one day, we're all going to go. Hopefully not too soon. But it's a thought about how do you think people will remember you? And with that thought in mind, I wanted to look at the shortest book in the New Testament, which is 3 John. Let me read it to you. It says, "The pastor, to my good friend Gaius, how truly I love you. You're the best of friends, and I pray for good fortune in everything you do and for your good health, that your everyday affairs prosper as well as your soul. I was most happy when some friends arrived and brought the news that you persist in following the way of truth. Nothing could make me happier than getting reports that my children continue diligently in the way of truth. Dear friend, when you extend hospitality to Christian brothers and sisters, even when they are strangers, you make the faith visible. They made a full report back to me, to the church here, a message about your love. It's good work you're doing, helping those travellers on their way, hospitality worthy of God himself. They set out under the banner of the name to get no help from unbelievers, so they deserve any support we can give them in providing meals and a bed, and we become their companions in spreading the truth. Earlier I wrote something along this line to the church, but Diotrephes, who loves being in charge, denigrated my counsel. If I come, you can be sure I'll hold him to account for spreading vicious rumours about us. As if that weren't bad enough, he not only refuses hospitality to travelling Christians, but tries to stop others from welcoming them. Worse yet, instead of inviting them in, he throws them out. Friends, don't go along with evil. Model the good. The person who does good does God's work. The person who does evil falsifies God, doesn't know the first thing about God. Everyone has a good word for Demetrius. The truth stands up for Demetrius. We concur, and we don't hand out endorsements lightly. I have a lot more things to tell you, but I'd rather not use pen and ink. I hope to be there soon, in person, and have a heart-to-heart talk. Peace to you, friends. The friends here say hello. Greet our friends there by name." And that's the whole chapter. That's the whole book, 3 John. You've got this situation where 3 people are mentioned. You've got Gaius at the beginning. That's the one who the letter's addressed to. You've got Demetrius, who is the good guy, offering hospitality and help to those who are travelling. And you've got Diotrephes, who is a pain in the neck, who rejects people travelling. He's probably accusing them of being malingerers and sponging off people, and refuses to give hospitality, and basically not only refuses them, but he throws them out. Now, think about this. All 3 of those people were mentioned in this chapter. This is the Bible, where everything in the Bible is there for a reason and a purpose. And you've got Demetrius mentioned. These days, depending on what circles you move in, you might know someone called Dimitri, or even Demetrius. It's a quite a popular name in certain circles. But how many people do you know called Diotrephes? You see, he's remembered. He's in the Bible, but he's not remembered favourably. It's not a name you'd give one of your children, is it? Diotrephes. You might call them John. You might call them Dimitri or Demetrius, but you wouldn't call them Diotrephes or anything that's a modern version of that I can think of. So it's a thought, isn't it? If you care about how you're going to be remembered, it's worth thinking about how kind you are to strangers, what you do to help those that are in need. It's only a short thought, a brief thought. It's a thought for today. Have a great day. Take care and live long and prosper. Bye.